So this is the Prairie Whispers Trail. Yeah, out at Rowan's Ravine. So it's just really pretty. This is just part of the outpour. Well, most dogs would pick up after themselves. It's definitely dog poop. Just a lot of foliage here. A lot of berries, but looks like there's new ones growing. Lots of dog
Time,
food.
5 minutes. Distance, 0.17 miles.
So, just started the trail. I have a slight cough, but I always have a cough. And it kind of alarms people. Last night, I had a it's a loaded grizzly burger. So I don't know if there's bears around here. But there's the main lake over there. There. That's the main lake. And then this is just a sort of a reservoir that it pours into. So not sure. Anyway, it's very early in the morning. I don't know, 6 o'clock. It rained a lot last night. Finally, I have an MSR flylight tent, and it had some sagging issues, and they just continued it. Well, last night I apparently got it tight enough that it didn't sag when it rained. So I'm stoked about that because it's the coolest tent ever. And anyway, this is such a well-marked trail. There's markers everywhere. Oh, I think I just missed that little gopher or something. But there's the winding. Oh, and maybe that's Wascana Creek. There it is. See the little, yeah. He was standing up looking at me. That was kind of cool. He was like, what's that voice I hear? And he kind of snuck down his hole again. There's lots of flowers on this bull thistle coming up. Or thistle, I guess. But tons, it's kind of nice. Okay, so the trail goes up over there. I'm assuming winds around this creek. But it's pretty beautiful in this park. Pretty pink sky over there. Looks like it's raining. If I stand still. Regina was wanting some rain on the news today. We got plenty of rain last night, early this morning. But Regina didn't really get any. So they were kind of like, we need rain. Please send rain. So it looks like, I don't know, that might not be close to Regina. I'm only an hour out. So it's pretty beautiful. Lush is green down there with all that water. The moisture down there. So I'm really stoked that it might be over $2,000 by the time I'm all done.
15 minutes. Distance, 0.59 miles.
Just going at a slow pace. Not in a rush today. My back was a little sore when I woke up, so I took an ibuprofen just to help along the way here. Yesterday, all the flush toilets weren't working in the campground, and that was the majority of the toilets, so you pretty well had to drive to a washroom. But hopefully today they have that rectified. It's a good little park for families, because it has so many different activities inside of it. And yeah, that's my intent this summer, is to explore our provincial parks and see what they have to offer. So I think I've done pretty proud of myself picking the parks that I did, because they're a little different from the normal ones. Not different, but they're like Saskatchewan Landing, stuff like that, right? They're Duck Mountain. They're a little bit further afield for me, you know, where we live. And up, way up north, those are like 5-6 hours away. Those are where you find the bears and everything. Although I found bears in Ferry Hill, only 20, not Bearstat, I mean, in Ferry Hill, just 20 minutes out of Regina. And it's quite a remote little ravine type thing, quite big. So that's a nice little pop of color here. It's a burgundy bush. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All the different greens, it's beautiful. Okay, talk to you soon. So it looks like rain is all over that area, not too far from here. Even in there. So anyway, just a panoramic. It's pretty clear up on my campground where we're camping. A little rain there too, but just beautiful. So anyway, I'm so glad to be outdoors, enjoying this, and just being by myself right now. Today I picked up Christine at 3:30 or so, and anyway, it's just a beautiful, beautiful day out. Yesterday was amazing. The beach was full, and again, I got a campground right close to the lake, close to the beach. I'm not a beach person overly. Not sure about Christine. I got an errant eyebrow. Not sure about Christine yet, but we sit in the shade when we are at the beach. So tons of sunny and lots of sand. Lots of boats at this one. There's tons of boats at this beach. And yeah, so I'm very glad to be able to do this, to have the ability, the facilities, and the economy to afford this. So it's really nice to get out, have a little holiday, and enjoy nature. So yeah, as you see, this is a good example of the prairies. Lots of dark sky behind me. It did rain last night, or early this morning, quite a bit. So I'm hoping it's over for the day. I think I see the sun peeking out there. See that? A little, yeah, hey, that looks kind of cool. So anyway, take care, and we'll catch up with you later. This is a nice little closed area. I was walking in fields before, now I come into this little woodland, excuse me, a woodland, I don't know, woodland wonder, let's call it. Anyway, it's kind of a neat little path. So I thought I'd take you along. What do you think? Pretty silent. Yes, you hear rain. It's quite heavy, and I'm reading. Can't remember. A biography by a man who, as you can see, all my pages are dry, but it is really raining. Sheets of rain coming down. People must think I'm nuts sitting out here reading, but I'm totally dry. I have a tarp set up. Obviously, the tents are getting wet. The hammock's getting wet, but that will dry real fast. And I'm so glad I put this up yesterday. It wasn't easy. And we have a view of the lake from our campsite, so that's nice. Take care. Is it raining where you are?